Hi, I'm Aaron Jafferis. I founded The Word over a decade ago. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how and why. So, growing up in New Haven, I had some great New Haven Public Schools English teachers who helped me fall in love with writing in school at the same time that out of school hip hop was capturing my heart, at the same time that theater was teaching me that performing a text live could light it and whoever's listening on fire. So, in college, I took June Jordan's Poetry for the People class, where I discovered that the powerlessness that I felt in the face of the messed upness of the world around me burned away when I was writing and performing my own poetry or hip hop. I became powerful and could spark epiphanies and action in myself and other people. So I came back to New Haven wanting to basically teach poetry in New Haven public schools, giving the current students the gift that New Haven had given me. When I realized for a few reasons that just me teaching was not enough. First, there were so many students who were already so into poetry or hip hop that they needed more than I could give. They needed studio time. They needed to have poetry jams or slams with students from other schools or states. They needed to train up to become teaching artists or artistic directors themselves. And then two, there were so many spoken word artists, poets, MCs in New Haven who didn't necessarily have my connections to like administrators and teachers in New Haven public schools, but who once they were in the schools made incredible connections with students. And then three, there were all these regular classroom English teachers or Spanish teachers and teaching artists who wanted to learn from each other, who wanted to spark their own creativity and feed each other with ways to use poetry, spoken word, and hip hop in their classrooms. So I founded The Word to bring all of those people together. And as thousands of students and teaching artists and teachers have made The Word their home over the years, it's grown and shifted in a lot of really exciting ways, way beyond what I could have imagined. And at the same time, it has, I think, always stayed true to its roots, which are my roots, which are that poetry and hip hop can be tools for personal and societal liberation.